The Big Apple's culinary crown. New York City is a place of wonders. It has tall buildings that touch the sky. Its streets are always busy. But there's one thing that stands out in this great city. It's not the Statue of Liberty or Central Park. It's pizza. Pizza is more than just food in New York. It's a way of life. You can find a slice on almost every corner. New Yorkers eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The love for pizza in New York goes deep. From fancy sit-down places to hole-in-the-wall joints, pizza is everywhere. Each pizzeria has its own style. In every bite of New York pizza, you taste a piece of the city's soul. From Naples to New York. The birth of a legend. Pizza's story in New York starts with hope. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, many Italians came to America. They brought their food with them. Pizza was one of those foods. These new Americans settled in different parts of New York. Many lived in Little Italy. The smells of Italian cooking filled the streets. In 1905, something big happened. Gennaro Lombardi opened Lombardi's, America's first pizzeria. Lombardi's pizza was simple, but delicious. This style became known as New York-style pizza. The city's love affair with pizza had begun. Dough evolution. From cheap eats to gourmet treats. At first, pizza in New York was simple food. It was cheap and filling. Workers could buy a whole pie for just a few cents. Pizza was fuel for the city that never sleeps. As time went on, pizza changed. Pizzerias started to experiment. They used different toppings. They played with the dough. Each place tried to stand out. In the 1960s and 1970s, pizza got fancier. Gourmet pizzas appeared with toppings like prosciutto and arugula. Today, you can find all kinds of pizza in New York. There are $1 slices for a quick bite. There are also $30 pies made with special ingredients. Slice of heaven. New York's iconic pizzerias. New York City is renowned for its vibrant food scene, and at the heart of it lies its iconic pizzerias. New York has many famous pizzerias. From the bustling streets of Manhattan to the cozy corners of Brooklyn, each pizzeria tells its own unique story. Each one is special in its own way. Whether it's the secret family recipes, the unique oven techniques, or the ambience, there's something distinct about each place. Let's talk about three of the best. These pizzerias have not only stood the test of time, but have also become cultural icons in their own right. First, there's Di Fara Pizza in Brooklyn. This legendary spot has been serving up slices for decades. Dom DeMarco opened it in 1964. His dedication to quality and tradition made Di Fara a household name. He made every pizza himself until he was 85 years old. His hands-on approach ensured that every slice was a masterpiece. People would wait hours for his pizza. The long lines were a testament to the love and respect people had for his craft. Then there's Joe's Pizza in Greenwich Village. A staple in the community, Joe's has been a favorite for generations. It opened in 1975. Since then, it has been serving up some of the best slices in the city. Joe's is known for its classic New York slice. This slice is the epitome of what New York pizza should be. It's thin, crispy, and perfectly balanced. The texture and flavor are unmatched, making it a must-visit for any pizza lover. Many say it's the best slice in the city. The joy on customers' faces as they take a bite speaks volumes. Roberta's in Brooklyn is newer, opening in 2008. Despite being relatively new, it has quickly gained a loyal following. Roberta's makes Neapolitan-style pizza with a soft, chewy crust. Their innovative approach to pizza making has set them apart. These places are more than restaurants. They're landmarks. They represent the rich culinary history and culture of New York City. People plan trips around visiting them. For many, a visit to New York isn't complete without a stop at these iconic pizzerias. Each has its own loyal fans. These pizzerias have created communities of pizza enthusiasts who swear by their favorite spots. More than a meal. Pizza in New York culture. Pizza is part of everyday life in New York. It's there for big moments and small ones. New Yorkers eat pizza to celebrate. They eat it to comfort themselves. Pizza is there after a night out. It's there for a quick lunch at work. The pizza slice is an icon of New York. It's as recognizable as the yellow taxi. You see people eating slices on the street. They fold them in half, the New York way. Pizza brings people together in New York. Friends meet for a slice and catch up. Families order a pie for movie night. It's a food that crosses all boundaries. Celebrating the slice. Pizza festivals and events. New York loves pizza so much, it throws parties for it. The New York Pizza Festival is a big one. It happens every year in the Bronx. Pizza makers from all over come to show off their skills. People can try slices from many different places. There's also the NYC Pizza Run. People run a 5K race and eat pizza while running. Some places have pizza tours. A guide takes you to famous pizzerias. You learn about the history of each place. You get to taste different styles of pizza. Pizza isn't just on the plate in New York, it's everywhere. The New York slice goes global. New York-style pizza isn't just for New York anymore. It's a culinary phenomenon that has transcended borders and cultures. You can find it all over the world now, from the bustling streets of London to the neon-lit alleys of Tokyo. There are New York-style pizzerias in London, Tokyo, and even Australia, each one striving to capture the essence of the original. People everywhere want a taste of the Big Apple. The allure of that perfect slice is universal. These global pizzerias try hard to get it right. They go to great lengths to ensure authenticity. They import ingredients from Italy, like the finest tomatoes and cheese, to replicate the flavors. They get special ovens to make the crust just right. The perfect balance of crispy and chewy. Some even bring in water from New York. They believe it's the key to achieving that iconic dough texture. They say it's the secret to perfect pizza dough. The mineral composition of the water makes all the difference. But it's not easy to copy New York pizza. The atmosphere, the vibe, the history, it's all part of the magic. It's more than just the recipe. It's the experience, the culture, the feeling of being in New York. It's about the whole experience. From the first Italian immigrants who brought their recipes to New York, from its humble beginnings with Italian immigrants to its global fame today, New York pizza has come a long way. It's a story of tradition and innovation. But in New York itself, it remains what it's always been, a perfect slice of the city's heart and soul. A timeless classic that continues to bring joy to millions. Please don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Your feedback and support are greatly appreciated and help us to continue providing great content.